What's up guys, I'm the Strad Man. We have a full day of cars ahead of us. We're at Morning Octane here in Pasadena. We have 3 Ferrari 458 Speciali Apertas and we have a 991 GT3 RS on both sides of the Apertas. So the cars are getting ready to leave. Let's go catch some accelerations. So, there are 2 goals in today's video. The first goal is to spot as many supercars as possible here in Beverly Hills today. The weather's starting to clear up. It's Saturday. This is going to be a great day. The second goal is to talk about how I can go to Europe without having a job. I noticed in the last video there were a lot of comments from people asking how can I afford it. So, we're going to talk about it today. Alright, so the first stop of the day is Ferrari of Beverly Hills. They have a 550 Barchetta and a 575M Super America. But remember, we have to be very, very quiet at the Ferrari dealership, so let's roll the music. Europe is an experience that money could never replace. Time is the most valuable commodity in the world, and that's what I have an unlimited amount of. So I worked in the accounting department at my old job. I was pretty aware how we were doing financially. I knew it wasn't good. So when the company went bankrupt, they had to liquidate all assets. I had kind of prepared for it. The writing was on the wall in about November or December of 2015. So I've saved up a lot of money and I've been wanting to go to Europe my entire life. I've never been overseas. I've never been outside of North America. All right, so Helgato from yesterday was outrageous, but the car I'm looking at right now, I think is even more crazy. The Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. This is pretty much the most outrageous car in Beverly Hills. Has a 5.5 liter twin turbo V8, 536 horsepower. The price tag on this thing is $615,000. It is impossible to describe the sheer size of this thing. Check out the beadlock wheels. I mean, this thing stands nearly 8 feet tall. The carbon fiber fenders. Get a look at the suspension. This is crazy to see. It is so big. So there's the 6x6. There's a standard G-Wagon right there to sort of give you a size comparison. I don't know what it is about that 6x6, but that thing is so cool. Mercedes, please be watching my videos. Send me a 6x6. Let me drive it up to Alaska. I'll film the entire adventure. It'll be great marketing, and I'll get to drive a 6x6. So one thing, ooh, Lamborghini Aventador. Look, it matches my shirt. That's super tacky, but yeah, I'm wearing a Lamborghini shirt. So one thing with my YouTube channel, it's not the coolest channel. My videos aren't super funny, but they've always been 100% honest. So my parents are not supplementing my income at all. Not a penny, not a dime. They're not paying for my trip to Europe. I don't come from a wealthy family. I mean, look at my hair right now. I've never got a professional haircut in my entire life. I wear $15 t-shirts. My mom actually did buy this for me. I love it. Thanks, Mom. I love you. Like, I don't come from money at all. This trip is not gonna be some extravagant adventure where I'm staying at the Four Seasons. We're renting a room. I'm probably gonna be sleeping on a cot in Europe. Like, I'm trying to keep expenses down as much as possible. Lexus LFA sitting here on Wilshire Boulevard. So I make money on these YouTube videos. They're gonna help pay for the trip. So it's not completely coming out of my pocket. Now, per my YouTube agreement, I can't actually state how much money I make on YouTube. It's not like a ton of money, but it's definitely gonna help pay for the trip. So this is super, super cool. I'm about to go for a ride in the Lexus LFA. Let's get out of here and go. See the door handle right there? Such a unique interior. There's only 500 LFAs in the world. This thing redlines at 9,000 RPMs. Arguably the best sounding V10 in the world. It was specifically tuned by Yamaha in conjunction with Lexus. Original MSRP on the LFA was $375,000. What's so cool about this car, it was a complete development from the ground up, in that there is no predecessor to the LFA. That is so crazy. This is such a cool experience. Predecessor to the LFA, and there's no successor either. This is just a standalone supercar from Lexus, and so the value of these cars is just skyrocketing. These originally sold for $375,000. But right now on eBay, there's one that's asking $450, and they're only gonna just keep going up in value. You can look at the gauge right here for the different driving modes. The auto, sport, normal, and wet mode. In a Lexus LFA. That sounds amazing. So be sure to follow the owner on Instagram at DTMY. I'll put a link in the description as well as something right here. He's about to start it up and give us some revs. Let's listen. sounds incredible. Incredible. Lexus's goal was to make this car sound like a Formula One car. I think they hit it. They hit it. That thing, that is amazing. I can only imagine this car at full throttle, red line at 9,000 RPM. Thank you so much to the owner. Be sure to follow him on Instagram. He just got an Aventador SV. I talk about the dream team, an LFA and an Aventador SV. What's up guys, I'm the Stradman. It is Wednesday morning. Ferrari La Ferrari. Ferrari the Ferrari here in Santa Monica, California. Absolutely crazy to see one of these just sitting in a random parking lot.